Hey guys, Lindsay here. Oops. There we go. Okay, so I want to share with you a way to double your productivity. I've been reading this book called Change Your Thinking, Change Your Life. I saw it as a recommendation for a coach starting out and thought, 4 years in, I haven't read it, so I better get to it. So I wanted to share a little concept that came about, and I'm also going to go over the best way to set goals next week. So this is all about doubling your productivity. There's a 3-step formula we're going to go through. And I'm just going to kind of add some tips and tricks that he shares. I mean, it's obviously a long chapter, but one thing is a key part of success at work is to use your time really well and focus on results and avoid the time-wasting social activities of the poor performers. So I want to make sure I say this right to you. You know, like a lot of people want work to be fun and all that good stuff, and it is. But if you are determined to succeed greatly and be paid the very most you want, you must work all the time you're working. You must put your head down and work wholeheartedly. Okay? So that is my first little tip to you. And then now I want to move forward with the productivity tips. Where did I put them? Okay, hang on. So we're going to go to the next slide. Oh, I know I'm behind. All right, here we go. So I should have turned Facebook off. Sorry, guys. All right, so the first thing is that I wanted to say this can help you double your income if you do this for 12 months. And then I saw this great quote: sow a thought and you reap an action, sow an action and you reap a habit, sow a habit and you reap a character, sow a character and you reap a destiny. So first and foremost, it's making a decision that I am, from now on, I want to do this and this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going backwards, I'm going forward. And it turns into an action. And then you start following this new formula, this action that becomes a habit, right? Like for me, it's a habit to look for people to join the team. Like that's a habit of mine. It's ingrained in me. It's not, I don't forget about it every month. It's a habit because it was something that they ingrained in us when the Success Club program came out. When I signed up, we had to have coaches. That was part of Success Club. So it's a habit that's made a character. Like it gives me it, or it's part of my character. And then by sowing a character, you're reaping a destiny, which is ultimately your guys' goals. Those of you who are on this anyways. So first, make a decision to be early. Okay. So today, make a decision to start working on your business 1 hour earlier, before the kids wake up, before work starts. In the book, he talks about people who get up and it's funny because today actually I did that. I've been struggling with adrenal fatigue, so I really struggled with mornings, but now I'm up early. I get so much done in an hour. It's unreal. And that's what our top coaches did. They would get up an hour early before their kids or before work, and they would get, their to-do list all checked off. So have the work you're going to do planned out for that time so you can put your head down and go full blast. Turn your notifications off, turn distractions off. Research proves that you can do 3 hours of office work in 1 hour of uninterrupted time. So this is how coaches are able to build such a business in such a short period of time. If you put your head down and you know exactly what you need to do, I need to get out, 10 invites, or I need to talk to a couple people, or I got to follow up. And you have a list and you've got, I need to write a blog post or I need to make a video. You guys are going to get stuff done and you're going to be like, wow, I still have a whole day of things I could do. So first and foremost is to make a decision to start working your business an hour early. If you're a full-time employee and they allow you to go into the office an hour early, Hal does that a lot. You know, I don't know if that's right or wrong, but I don't know before people get there. If you were to put in an hour, I'm assuming it's probably better to do it at home. Just some ideas on what you could do. So next, work through lunch. One thing I was taught, I totally did this backwards with my little fonts, but that's okay. I actually made this PowerPoint. Use the lunch hour when everyone's going out to eat. Resist the tendency to take an hour off to go out to lunch. If you guys think about how many hours you could put in through lunch for a short period of time, like a year, your business will explode that extra hour every day you put in. That's 5 extra hours a week. One thing Shalene taught me, and she studied under Brian Tracy, so this is a combo mix, is that hour is your hour. Like, don't give it to your company. Do not. They don't pay you for it. You are supposed to be given an hour. You're probably supposed to be given some 15-minute breaks as well, where you could do some check-ins. Work on your dream, guys. If this is what you want to do, if this is where you want to go, if you want to get out of that job, you need to work and do a power hour at lunchtime and have it all written out for what you're getting done through that power hour. My advice would be, a coach call or a blog post or your follow-ups or, posting, of course, inviting some more people. And then this quote says, "There's nothing on earth that you cannot have once you mentally accept the fact that you can have it." So once you've decided this is what I want and I deserve it, which you do, everybody deserves it, you're going to have it. So tip number 3 is to work an extra hour later. By working an hour later, everyone has left the office, gone to sleep, so you get another uninterrupted hour, right? So after family goes to bed, or if you're at a day job, everyone's left the office, you get another hour in. This helps you to wrap up your day, get extra projects done, and plan the next day out in complete detail. So for what I do is I usually do an hour after they go to bed. My family goes to bed at like 8, 8:30, 9, and I'll work till about 10:30, 11. It also says to schedule your appointments. That helps you as well. If you're doing appointments with people, like I have an appointment today, like sometimes you'll do appointments to talk to people about the business and everything. Okay. So focus on the present moment. Don't wait for things to just be right. You are what's going to make things just right. Throw your whole heart into what you are doing. Every minute you are working, and you will be opening up doors of opportunity that are now visible to you. So rank advancement, bringing on business builders, bringing on amazing challengers who desperately want to get this weight off. The more you wholeheartedly go into this, right? So not like, oh, I need the points, or oh, I need his pack. That's a measurement to help you stay on track on a projected level, but make sure you stick with your passion and your purpose behind the helping of others and keep your heart in it. And ask yourself, what can I do to add value to the most important people in my work life? Who are the most important people? Your team, your clients, your prospects. What can I do to make it easier, faster, or better for them? This is something I do all the time. And I work crazy hard to try and make it easier and faster for you guys. And I'm like, there's so many things that took me forever to figure out. And I make it easier by sharing it with you now. They say, in its simplest terms, successful people are more productive than unsuccessful people. Successful people have better habits. They dream bigger dreams. They work from written goals, making sure you write those goals down. They do what they love to do, and they concentrate on getting better and better at it. They use their natural abilities to the fullest. They are continually generating ideas to solve problems and to achieve goals. They focus on using every minute of their time to get maximized results. That's like bathroom time or drive time. You utilize that, you maximize that. Instead of listening to the radio, listen to personal development, or get a hotspot, or get on your phone, respond to some messages while you're cruising on a trip. They are constantly looking around for opportunities to add value to everything they do. They have a sense of urgency and a bias for action. They work all the time when they're at work, and they play when it's playtime. They develop and maintain a sense of forward momentum. As a result, they soon become unstoppable. Every job is an opportunity for you to solve problems and to satisfy the needs of other people. Since the problems and needs that people have are unlimited, your opportunities to create value are unlimited as well. So we're always serving people. And, you know, the primary sources of value, the keys to wealth building, are time and knowledge. So your job is to continually increase your knowledge so that the value of what you do becomes greater and greater. Knowledge is power, right? So knowledge, learn more about inviting, learn more about people, learn more about personalities, learn more about objections. And because guys, you can get through them. They're gonna come, it's natural. And your job is just to learn how to get through them. And, you know, be patient with it and understand that whatever goal you write down, you will achieve if you don't give up and you keep persisting and keep showing up every day and doing this and making this a habit. So to recap, you want to start working on your dream 1 hour earlier before the sun rises. You want to work through that lunch hour. And guys, I do that now. Like I work through lunch hours here. So you're not, you know, that's something that I just was like, I'll eat and then you know, I can spend that time, you know, making dreams happen. And I haven't watched TV. Oh, I think I watch TV for an hour on Sundays, and Mickey comes on a lot over here every once in a while, but it's not really me watching it. So work 1 hour later, add value, add value, add value. What makes it easier for your prospects? What can you share with them? What could make it easier for, you know, a clean eating plan or a clean eating PDF, or that makes it easier on them, and it starts to build trust with them to want to move forward with working with you. You know, what makes it easier on your team? Maybe that checklist I made might have made it just a tad bit easier for some of the coaches who are just overwhelmed and like, what do we do next? And then here's a checklist. Do this every day and you'll be productive. Your business will grow. Stuff like that. Schedule your day. Plan it out on paper, guys. Make sure that you are writing those goals down, because subconsciously they're going to come to life. And we're going to talk about that on a team call. And lastly, do what you can with what you have right now where you are. Don't wait for the right time. You're going to be the one to create that right time. Nothing is ever going to be perfect. Obstacles, life, so much are going to happen, and you're either going to decide to work through it, or, you know, you're going to let the excuses get the best of you, and you're not going to see the results that you want to see. And the successful people are looking to maximize all time and maximize productivity to get the best results, which in our case is helping others live healthy and fulfilling lives, both on, you know, the level of health and the level of wealth and freedom. I hope this helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and that will be all. Hopefully this wasn't too long. All right, thanks.